What you laughing about, YZ? What you laughing about? What you doing? Oh my god, hello everybody. Happy Thursday, the fuck? Hi, hello, how are ya? Oh my goodness, let me scroll back up. Congrats, Mason, on redeeming first, and thank you for getting your daily berry. I appreciate that. Hi, hello, Sinful. How are you, my friend? It's so good to see you. Oh my goodness, and Lizzie getting second. Absolutely, absolutely. And thank you for getting your daily berry. Dude, pay attention to your class, Lizzie. Focus in class. I appreciate the lurk, friend. Oh my goodness. The meow, yeah. Hi, YZ, how are you, my friend? Oh my goodness. Y'all, so many things, I feel like so many things have happened in the past, what is it? 48 hours since I was last here. I feel like so many things have happened. So yeah, I got my dress. Y'all, it's not here. You can't see it. But I got my dress for my friend's wedding that I'm going to. I'm low-key worried that it's too fancy of a dress, like for just, attending a wedding. I'm not in the wedding. I'm just a guest at the wedding. My partner is part of the wedding party, but I'm not. And I feel like this dress might be a little too much. I'm low-key worried about it. I did get the bride's approval ahead of time. Before I even ordered the dress, I got the bride's approval. I'm like, hey, this is the dress I'm thinking of getting. Are you okay with me wearing this dress to your wedding? She said yes. She said she was okay with it. So I purchased it. Now it's here, and I've tried it on, and I had to take pictures in it to show her to, like, reconfirm that she's okay with me wearing this dress. Because, y'all, it's like a fairy princess dress. It's giving fairy princess vibes and not, wedding guest vibes. I don't know if that makes sense, but those are the vibes that I get from this dress. It's just... And I do want to show it to you guys. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. Hold on. Like, you're not gonna be able to witness the full glory of it, but like, look at this. It's so frilly. This is like off the shoulder. Poofy sleeves, and it's just it's got a slit in it for my leg, and it's like a corset lace-up back. So like, this is very much giving fairy princess vibes and not wedding guest vibes. And so you see my conundrum. So, that's the situation we're working with. And, of course, when we went to take pictures, when I had my partner take pictures of me in the dress to show our friend, to be like, hey, are you sure? Are you sure it's okay for me to wear this to your wedding? I had a little moment. I don't like taking pictures of myself, especially not full body pictures, because y'all know I have body image issues, right? I've talked about that before on here. I have major body image issues, okay? Okay? And in the pictures with this dress, I don't know what it is. I don't know what, but it's, seeing me in pictures in that dress triggered something in my brain, and I had a little spiral episode that didn't go well. I'm fine. In all reality, nothing happened. I'm fine. I just cried a lot. Which, standard. But my partner was here with me, and we talked it out, and now him and I are accountability buddies for working out. Which, like, it needed to be done, definitely. And like I've been wanting to do this for a long time and I just haven't had the motivation to. So like it's fine. And he's been trying to go to the gym more and work out because he wants to feel better in his body by the time we get to the wedding, because he is a part of the bridal party, so a lot of people are going to be staring at him, so he wants to feel better about himself when he gets to that point, which I understand, and I definitely want to feel better about myself when I'm wearing that fancy-ass fairy princess dress to this wedding that I'm just a guest at. So, yeah, he's going to the gym. He's going to the gym, and I am playing Ring Fit Adventure in the comfort of my home. If y'all don't know what Ring Fit Adventure is, it is, I posted on Threads about it earlier today because I did my first ever workout doing it again after I used to do it religiously. Okay, I used to do it religiously when I had the time, and then my schedule changed and then I wasn't able to do it anymore and I fell off the wagon with it. As one does. And so I finally we started it today, and I even bumped down the difficulty because you can edit the difficulty levels because it's a game. It's a video game, but one that you work out. It's kind of like Wii Fitness, but even more intense because it's for the Switch and it's like this little ring. I can literally show you the thing. Hold on. I'm just gonna show you. Okay. So you have this part that goes around your leg so it can track your leg movements. And then you have this ring that you use. You push in and pull out for different exercises. And it's so exhausting. It's so exhausting. There's like an adventure mode where you can actually play the game and you have to do the workouts in order to play the game and beat the bosses that there are. And it's very gratifying. I can say it makes my ADHD brain so happy. But it's also quite a workout. Especially after having not done it for so long, and then now I'm back at it. And I even, because every time that it has been a hot second since you've played it, it's like, hey, it's been a while. Do you want to bump down the difficulty level? And I was like, absolutely, I should bump down the difficulty level. I bumped it down 2 levels, and I was still struggling. That's how it's so intensive. Hi, Subtile, welcome in. Do you still not have enough for a bonk? What's happening? What's happening here? But hi, love, how are you? Congrats on redeeming 3rd. And I have that Ring Fit game. We haven't played in a while, but should get back into it. It's such a nice way to work out, especially if you hate going to the gym and you have an aversion to working out in general, or you have a, someone just gifted me a sub to Oasis. That's kind of them. But yeah, what was I saying? That it's a really good tool to use if you don't like going to the gym. I hate going to the gym. And especially if you're neurospicy, like, this game is one of the best ways to actually work out, because you don't need to have a structured routine. The game sets up the routine for you, and you don't have to think about anything, and you're just playing a game, and you're beating bosses, and ads are happening. I hate ads. I was not watching the stream, I just got a little notification. Because I have, oh my goodness, sorry for the yawning. I have my, Twitch Stream Manager open, so I get my Twitch notifications, so I saw it. I'm not watching Oasis's stream, although I could. I just think my PC would not work as well if I had other people's streams, because I know other people, like, lurk in people's streams to help support, and I absolutely love that. I have, like, when I'm not streaming, I have all of my streamer friends' tabs up, so I can lurk and support them. But I feel like if I did that, my PC would spontaneously combust because there's too many. There's too many. But yeah, as I was saying about Ring Fit Adventure, it's fantastic for the neurospicy brains because it gives us that hit of dopamine that we need after every single workout. Because you're defeating bosses, you're getting XP, you're just doing so much stuff. It's so gratifying for whatever fucking reason. It's amazing. I highly recommend it to those that want to start working out but are overwhelmed by the concept of working out because you have to go. People think you gotta go to the gym. You gotta pay for a gym membership, which you don't have money for. You have to be in a big open, not even that big or open all the time, but a large area with a bunch of other people that can sometimes be super crowded. Germs, ew. Also, all the mirrors everywhere. If you got body image issues like me, you don't want to be looking at yourself in mirrors all that often, especially not while you're working out. Especially not then. And then you have to think of routines and exercises to do, and that's just so overwhelming, and that's too many things for my brain that I can't go to the gym because of all of those reasons. So this fucking game is a lifesaver for my neurospicy brain. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I'm genuinely not. I'm not sponsored. It would be hella cool to get a sponsorship from Nintendo, but I'm not. I just really love it, and I think it's a fucking life changer for us neurospicy individuals that struggle with working out and just fitness in general and staying active, because it's not gratifying. It's terrible. It's like a what am I looking at? A sensory nightmare, because you get all sweaty and gross and you feel icky while working out in general. At least I do. But having that game helps distract because you're looking at all the cool stuff on the screen and you're following along, and it helps. It helps. But we are Nintendo fans. Absolutely we are. Crimson Resource Hog. I use Firefox. Unless you up your RAM, it's rough to tab others while you stream. Yeah. 16 gigs. I do have no. I have 32 gigs. I have 32 gigs of RAM. I have hella RAM. I have so much RAM. Oh my goodness, Ducky! I'm fantastic. How are you, lovey? How are you? Also, I did see that you applied for the mod position, which I do appreciate. I do appreciate it. Fun fact, y'all, friendly reminder, I am currently looking for mods to add to my mod team here, because I do only have YZ and Septile are my only mods, and I feel bad about that. So I'm like, I gotta bring more people in. So I'm gonna keep the application up till the end of this month, and then at the end of this month I will go through picking and choosing who we're going to be adding to the team. And thank you so much to everybody that has already put in your application. I have been looking at them. I appreciate all of you so much for applying and being interested in helping me out in this way in general. So it's just really fucking cool, and if anybody else wants to apply, do it. You do guess I don't remember. Wait, what? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're responding to. I forget. But how are you doing, Ducky? How's life? How are things? How are you feeling? How was the move? You moved, right? I think you moved. I forget. And I'm an unreliable mod that power trips. Oh, but it's okay because I love you. So it's fine. I have mod for a good handful of friendos on Twitch and Discord, so I'm willing to be your laser/card. I can kick some booty. Hell yeah. I love that. Oh my goodness. I do appreciate that, Ducky. Definitely as soon as the end of the month comes, I will go through and actually assign the roles and do all of that stuff. But I want to give everybody an extra month, because I didn't really talk about it much last month, so I'm like, let's do another month of it just to give some leeway, because I wasn't really talking about it. I haven't moved yet. Oh, okay. Unsure of what's happening in that sector, but I'll let you know when it happens. Okay. What are you oh, okay, so Lacey started barking. You can see her face in the corner right there. No, she's barking because I was twisting this pen. I was unscrewing it and screwing it, and it gives a little squeak. It does a tiny squeak, and it sounds like a mouse squeak. Hey, it's okay, it's just the pen. There's nothing in here. It's okay. We had a mouse in my room previously, and she got very upset at the mouse. So I think that noise that my pen was making reminded her of the mouse, and she got on the defense, and she wants to kill whatever was making that noise. So that's why she was barking. It's okay, Lacey, there's no critter in the room. It's okay. It's okay. You're a good guard doggy, though. Yeah, you are. You're a very good guard dog. I love you. But no more barking. Go lay down. Bork mother borking bork. I have to go. You got work. Go work. It's fine. I appreciate you stopping in for a little bit, Septile. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh my goodness. Oh. All the hiccups, all the yawns, all the things. All the things. I feel like I missed something. Trev, I didn't say hi to you. Hey, hello, Trev. How are ya? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. We big EP? Dude, I'm so EP. I worked out this morning. In the first time in, I don't even know how long. It's probably been like 2-ish years since I last worked out, since I last did Ring Fit. And I did that today. And it's also super hot. And I also went to class earlier, so I'm very EP. We're gonna see how this goes, playing this puzzle detective game today, where I have to, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to use my brain a lot, and I don't know how my brain's gonna go. Because I know last stream my brain did decide to quit on me towards the end of stream, so we'll see how long my brain lasts today. Oh, my goodness. What are you doing? You're okay. Stay in here, pup. Working out, I work out my hands, like gaming and crochet in my mouth. You're running. Why are you barking? What? I'm gonna put up the BRB screen really quickly, and I'm gonna see if maybe she has to go potty or something, and that's why she's barking. Oh my goodness. I will be right back. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening. Bork right back. Absolutely. No. Yeah, she needed to do a survey of the entire house and make sure there were no critters in the house. Now she's fine. She is a very good guard dog, all things considered. Oh, I love her. Okay. No squeaky pens, not allowed. No, absolutely. I need to stop playing with this. I should put it away. Oh no, because I use this to write on the stars, the subby stars. Okay, I just need to not have it in my immediate field of vision. Okay. So, I think we're gonna get into the game. I want to play this game. I'm very excited for this game. I hope it's gonna be as fun as I think it's gonna be. Because it's like a puzzle game, but it's also a detective game, so you're like trying to solve mysteries and piece together clues, but also puzzles, and it looks so nice, and it makes me happy, and the art style is really cool too. It's really intriguing, so we're gonna see how this goes. This came out, I think 2022, so it's like a little older, but I've had this sitting in my Steam library for so long, and I'm like, I've been wanting to play this. I'm just saying fuck it, and we're playing new games, so that's what we're doing. Like, look at how pretty this art is. It's beautiful. I'm just drawn to games that are visually appealing to me. I can't help it. I cannot help it. Oh, Tangle Tower. Oh, this is the Tangle Tower. Okay. Okay. Mid-afternoon. We're coming in on a boat. Class has ended. I am here. Hi, welcome in, Lizzie. Welcome, welcome. I hope class went well. This game's look beautiful. Right? It's stunning. It's stunning. Okay, Lake's Edge.
You ready, Sally?
Oh, there's voice acting. I didn't know there was voice acting. Hell yeah! I love when there's voice acting.
Furthermore, I've been standing here for 7.5 minutes.
Just checking.
You just reminded me I have a game to put in the suggestions for you. Please do, absolutely. Voice acting. Dude, I love when a game has voice acting because then I don't have to waste my voice reading all of the things out loud. It helps save my vocal cords.
You have the map?
Yeah, but it's basically blank. Did you read the case file? What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. It's really not a lot to go on.
Let me know if I need to adjust the volume in the game at all. I did lower it a little bit before we started, just to make sure everything was okay. But if y'all want me to up it any amount, let me know.
Did you read it?
And looking at this game now, the audio sounds good. It does. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I'll read it on the way to the crime scene.
Oh, okay. Case file. Okay. Murder victim, Freya Fellow, 19. Oh no, died whilst painting a portrait of Flora Fellow, 58. Location, Flora's tower. Flora was present as she was posing for a portrait. Freya Fellow was I'm sorry, I can't talk. Found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapon was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. What? The red color on the tip of the knife is not paint. It was discovered to be blood. Wait, so like, what? Huh? So Freya was painting a portrait of Flora, but the portrait is of the killer? Question mark? Crime scene. I know, right? Tangle Tower. Beautiful. A small painting on a scrap of paper. A few notes have been written on the back. Nowadays it goes by Tangle Tower, but it's actually a pair of towers connected by a mansion at the base. Oh. It is surrounded by a circular lake. The water is an unusual mix of colors. The lake is enclosed by sheer, pale cliffs. They're too steep and smooth to climb. Tangle Tower is currently home to both the Fellow family and the Pointer family. Okay. Oh, that was it. Okay. What are these? Oh, people. Oh. The character designs are so cool. These are so cool. Okay, these are like the notes. Okay. How was Freya killed? Oh, this is who died. Freya died. Right. Freya was painting the portrait of her, I'm assuming mother. Might not be mother. And then she died. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
It's a bird bath.
It is a bird
Is
bath.
that just rainwater? Looks a little weird.
The birds seem to like it.
They're even singing a little tune.
A little dude. Oh.
Doot, 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 doot.
That's gonna be important for later, isn't it?
Please don't do that. I tied the boat up to the mooring post, so it'll stay put. For now. Probably.
Loving the confidence. It's just an archway, but it seems a little ominous. Like walking through it might give you bad luck.
Ooh.
Too late.
Oh. What do I do? Do we gotta go?
So, who do you think did it?
Sally, you know full well we haven't met a single suspect yet. We haven't even been to the crime scene.
How do we go to the crime scene?
Still, I reckon I've got it all worked out.
Oh, I have to go here. Oops, I gotta click the map. Okay. Gardens. This is so pretty, the fuck?
It's a stone carving. Wonder how it got cracked.
I think it's supposed to look like that. It's an egg.
I don't know about that.
What animal is that?
Hawk. Bear. Lizard.
Right, of course. A hawk bear lizard.
Perfect.
It's a statue of some hideous, scaly, bipedal fish monster.
Playing a harp.
Playing a harp. Hang on a second.
Look closer. Oh! Ooh!
Something tells
Oh,
me
oops.
we're not gonna solve this just yet.
I think that was the symbol that was on the boat. I need to know what these symbols are so I can look for them when we go around.
Let's come back later. It must do
It'll be a
something.
puzzle. It's gorgeous.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Oh, so now we have that for later. An old weathered statue of an amphibious creature holding a large harp. Symbols are engraved on each of the harp's 4 column segments. Okay. Fantastic. What about this thing?
Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's to scare away detectives.
Is it working?
No.
Its eyes glow, also. You guys can't see it, I'm covering it, but...
It's full of the
Also
same weird
rippers.
water that was in the lake.
Any fish in there?
Not a single one. Although there is something in there.
It's a cassette tape. Or it used to be.
Oh! We get that? Ooh, look at me finding shit so early! I love that. We haven't talked to a single person yet. The cassette tape has been damaged by water. The ink on the label is blurred and illegible. Fantastic. Fantastic. What about this gazebo?
It's a bandstand.
Bit small for a bandstand.
Oh.
It's a one-man bandstand.
Oh. Okay. These mushrooms.
This is some garden.
Do the plants all look a little strange to you? The pond has little stone feet.
Seems a bit superfluous.
It's very cute.
You're superfluous.
Okay. Where to next? This game is so fucking cute. I love it. Oh, it's missing the O.
Oh.
What?
Oh. There's an O on the floor.
Oh, I didn't even see it on the floor.
Tangle tour.
Tour.
Or
Tour. Bell.
Should we ring the doorbell?
why would we not?
Oh, I should have looked more around before I did that. I didn't know it was automatically gonna ring it.
It's a little melody.
Very cute.
Do you think he'll start to move if we try to go inside?
No. I think he'll just silently judge us.
Funny.
Little bird feeders.
How do you know they're
Oh.
for birds?
Good question.
That leads back to the gardens.
Okay, that was not helpful. Ooh,
Is that an envelope?
what's that?
It's been opened, but the letter's still in there.
Ooh.
Let's read it.
Isn't that an invasion of someone's privacy?
That's what I was
Oh,
gonna
definitely.
say. Oh, definitely. Solid. But we're detectives, so it's fine. This envelope has been ripped open. There's a single piece of paper inside. The combination is drawn on the other sheet. Once you have it memorized, destroy it. I do not agree with your reasons. You will not find it down there. Okay, so the combination is somewhere. That I'm assuming that's gonna be the combination for this. Whatever combination it's talking about. Legit thought that statue was a chicken, not gonna lie. What this guy? This guy here or the statue in the gardens? which statue? Oh, I just noticed this.
Ah, there's a heart engraved in the tree. I didn't know people actually did that.
PPFF.
And also big
Looks like someone
slashes.
tried to chop it down, but then gave up.
Can you blame them?
Alright, shit. I think that's everything.
A path leading towards the stone square.
Did we go in the house?
Don't think it's locked.
Ah, that means we can just walk straight in, right?
I'm pretty sure that's the rule, yeah.
Wait, so we can go in? Oh yeah, we can go in or we can go around. Yeah, the guy. Oh, okay. Because the other statue in the garden did kind of look like a chicken, so I'm like, you know, it could have been. The Grand Hall. Nintendo! Hi, hello, welcome in, friend. How are you? Just a look at.
What is that?
I think it's a family tree.
Looks closer. I was like, sir, you have a beak nose. That's hilarious. Oh, this is a lot. Okay. Lord and Lady Fellow. Okay, Freya Fellow. That's who died. And she was painting...
Freya Fellow.
The murder victim.
She's barely related to the main family at all.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Wait, so who is she painting? I don't remember. Oh, Fiona.
Fiona Fellow. Dead center. She must be important.
Yeah, that's who she was painting the portrait
She's
of.
half fellow and half Remington.
Do you think she still lives here?
Flora Remington.
I think she's mentioned in our case
Oh no,
file.
she was painting Flora, not Fiona. I'm gonna click on all of them.
Lord Fellow.
Looks like he was married twice.
Oh yeah.
Scandal.
Scandal, absolutely. We love a good scandal.
Selena Stonetop.
Dang, everyone is remembering to redeem first, second, and third. Yeah, it's happening. It's finally happening.
No family line. Apparently, she just appeared out of nowhere.
Flint Fellow.
A purebred fellow, if there ever was one. Married a randomer, though.
Do you think he still lives here? Felicia Fellow.
Anyway, hi Nintendo.
Freya's mother.
I hope your day's been
Do you
well.
think she still lives here?
Damien Dusk.
Whoa. Is it too late to change my name to Detective Dusk?
It's Freya's father. Do you think he still lives here?
Did I click on Lady Fellow? I don't
Lady
remember.
Fellow.
Do these people not have first names?
Wait, so there's the Fellows, the Remingtons, and the Pointers. I thought it was just the Fellows and the Pointers. I didn't know the Remingtons were here.
Lord Remington.
He sounds important.
Sounds important. It's been a long day. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're able to just chill and
Lady
relax for the
Remington.
rest of the day.
I think I have one of those in my bathroom.
Okay.
Emily Everstone. Do you think she still lives here?
Okay. We're just
Fitz Fellow.
Looking
Half
at all of
Fellow, half Everstone.
Do you think he still lives here?
we're wondering if everybody lives here.
Flora Remington.
We already
think she's
yep,
mentioned
we already
that
said that
piece.
one.
Richard Remington.
The one and only.
Absolutely.
Primrose Remington.
I always liked the name Primrose.
Primrose is a
Do
really
you
pretty
think she still
name.
lives here?
We're wondering if everybody still
Lord
lives
Pointer.
here.
This goes back a couple of generations. Lady Pointer.
How do you become a lady? I want to be a lady. Percival Pointer.
Cute. Not in a bad way, just had work today. I feel that. I feel it. Primrose Everdeen. Absolutely.
The Remington family.
Do you think he still lives here?
Oh my goodness.
Pandora Pointer.
All this alliteration isn't happening by accident, is it?
Nope.
Do you think she still lives here?
Okay.
Buck Brackley.
What a name.
That is certainly a name.
Do you think he still lives here?
Okay, we're wondering if everybody lives here.
Happy Pointer.
She's half Remington and half Pointer.
Do you think she still lives
Okay.
here? Penelope Pointer.
Half Pointer, half Brackley.
Do you think she still lives here?
Okay. We're done looking at all of that. Ooh, what's this?
It's a big glass tube filled with water.
It's a cute little
There are weeds in
aquarium.
there. And sand.
It's an aquarium.
It's an aquarium?
Okay, thank you.
Could be.
I'm like,
Except there's nothing.
that's an
living in it.
aquarium, obviously. Okay, okay.
A big letter F.
Of course. Who doesn't hang a giant banner of their initial in the lobby of their mansion?
I mean, honestly, I would too. Quite honestly, I would do the same.
This one has a big P.
That's probably important.
How very perceptive of you.
Okay.
It's not locked.
None of the doors are locked.
A door.
Oh, what's behind it?
A room.
Very insightful.
Stairs.
Yep, stairs.
Stairs.
Yep, stairs. Solid. Solid. So much information. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of ways we could go. Oh, it wants us to go up here. Oh, that's the crime scene. Yeah, let's go there. Going to the crime scene first is probably a good idea. Oh, okay. So the victim was painting Flora's self-portrait. So it is of Flora. Okay. Ooh, that's
Let's
pretty.
take a look at that painting first.
Okay, fine.
There it is.
Don't let me do what I want
The
to do.
unfinished portrait of Flora Fellow.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it.
Looks that way.
What do we got? Ooh, it is really pretty though. Freya was unable to finish the painting as she died sometime during the process. Flora appears to be wielding a knife. The red substance on the tip was discovered to be blood. Ew.
I wonder if all of Freya's paintings are this creepy. Maybe it's just because she never got to finish it.
There's something wrong with the crime scene. And something really weird about the murder weapon.
We didn't find a murder weapon.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, Flora had to have seen what happened, right? She had to have seen what happened if she died during the portrait was being painted. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. I feel like, wait. Something strange about it. Wait, what? A paintbrush? Was covered in blood? But it was removed from the scene, but Freya stole it because it stabbed Freya. Yeah, I don't think a paintbrush can stab you. Let's just see what it says.
Is completely covered in blood because it stabbed Freya. Nope.
Nope. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. In red paint, because Freya put it there.
Paintbrush is completely covered in red paint because Freya put it there. That's not right.
Okay, great. There's blood on the knife in the painting. Okay, fine. Tell me I'm stupid without telling me I'm stupid. It's holding a knife tipped with blood. Because Freya put it there.
Flora's portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood because Freya put it there. Almost.
Okay.
Maybe just change.
Alright, fine. Because it stabbed the painting stabbed her?
Flora's portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood.
That doesn't make
because
sense.
it stabbed Freya.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
What?
That doesn't make any sense. That makes no fucking
Freya
sense.
was stabbed by a painting.
Oh. Fun. Another one of those. Fantastic. I love that Saribot is on top of it. I love when Saribot's just immediately banned. Immediately.
Not by the woman from the painting, but by the painting itself.
Makes no fucking sense.
Freya was standing right up by the canvas when she was killed. There's blood on the knife. It's the murder weapon.
Right, but it's not actually a knife. It can't stab.
See any other knives around here? Case closed.
The case is not closed. And even if you were right, where does that leave us? A painting can't be a murder suspect.
I mean, it can be if it's magic. It can be if it's magic. We have to talk to what's-her-face. An unfinished painting. Okay, fantastic. Let's go. Okay. Let's talk to her. Oh.
Flora.
Why you look like that?
Hello?
Why you look like that? So ominous. So
Hey.
ominous.
Sorry to barge in. I'm sure you're still in some distress.
We need to ask you a few questions, I'm afraid.
Did you witness the murder, Flora?
No response.
Nothing. What do we do?
Not sure. She's entitled to her silence, I suppose.
For now.
That's not suspicious at all. That's not suspicious. Oh, we already did that.
Flora,
We did that already.
is there anything you'd like to tell us, Flora? I don't really know anything about you at all.
I think that's the way she likes it. We'll just have to ask other people about her.
Yeah, okay.
All right, all right.
Freya was painting your portrait yesterday.
Might
Is
as
that
well
right?
ask everything that it lets us ask.
Was this something you had planned with her ahead of time?
Was there something special about yesterday?
Did you talk to Freya at all while she was painting you?
She's not going to answer us, is she?
Absolutely.
But
Nothing.
at least we can say we tried.
Yeah, yeah. At least we tried. At least we tried. Statement? Well, I mean, we'll get
Flora,
a statement
you
of
were definitely
nothing.
in the room at the time of the murder. Surely you must have seen something.
There's
Can you tell
nothing.
me anything about what happened to Freya?
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, she's acting pretty suspicious if you ask
So
me.
helpful.
I don't know. Maybe she really doesn't know anything.
How is that possible?
No, that's still locked. Can't do anything with that. Okay. Freya is such a cool design. I wish she wasn't dead. Okay.
The outline of Freya Fellow. Looks like she fell onto her back.
Mm-hmm.
There's a single patch of blood, right in the middle.
Yep.
No real signs of a struggle.
That's weird.
Yep.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas.
Yep.
So?
So she was probably standing really close to the canvas when she fell.
Let's check the case file again.
Okay. I mean, it's the same as it was before. What do you mean, look at it again? For what? There's nothing new. Why don't we look at it again?
Freya's painting supplies.
Oh! Okay. Small glass pots of red, yellow, blue, black, and white paint. The glass pots are all cracked down one side. That's a bit odd. Why would they be cracked? Oh, that's just to look at it more. Okay.
Freya's painting supplies.
Already did that. Already did that. With the paint palette.
Supposedly, Freya was working on the painting when she was killed. Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette when she fell.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
Nope. Nope. The palette has a variety of paints loaded onto it. The largest is a blob of black in the middle. The paintbrush is still covered with dried red paint. Okay, now I want to know about this egg.
Is that an egg? An egg with bird feet.
It's also covered in gemstones.
Yup.
What a completely ordinary object.
So ordinary. So absolutely ordinary.
I think it's a container for something.
Puzzle,
Those gems
puzzle,
look like they come
puzzle,
off.
puzzle. Puzzle, puzzle. What do I...
Nope.
Did you check the clue on the back of the egg? I'm pretty sure it
I didn't-
explains
yes,
where to put
okay.
the gems.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot, and that's confusing. But how? Okay, I have to find the same lines? I'm assuming? So the small, that has to be red. This has to be red. Okay. And then the other one has to be the green, I think. And then this one, purple goes here. And then blue goes on the other end, I think. Okay. And then this one is blue on the short end here. And then red on the other one. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm trying. Let's do this one next. Purple on the short end of this. There. And yellow on the other. Okay. Okay. And then this weird one. We got yellow and green here. Which one is which? One with the tiny nub is green. The other one is yellow. Okay. I think I'm doing this right. And then that one's the pink. I think that's it.
That's the one.
Hey, I did it! I did it! Whoop, 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 whoop.
Did it unlock? What's in there?
Nothing.
Oh, great.
Nothing.
Fantastic.
I'm not leaving without a clue.
Oh
And
my god.
empty egg is a clue, right?
Technically, I guess. Once unlocked, the egg can be opened. It's currently empty. The lining of the egg is a soft, velvet-like material. The egg is supported by a stand made of brass. It rests on 3 strange feet with pointed claws, like the fountain out in the front. Okay, this also has a crack.
Is that a gramophone?
I think so. Except it's got a tape deck instead of a turntable.
Weird.
It's also got a
Put that-
big
let's put
crack
the,
down
let's
the
put
middle.
the fucking cassette tape we found in it. Why are there cracks everywhere? It plays cassette tapes instead of vinyl records. It's pointed towards the middle of the room. There's noticeable crack running through it, all the way from the horn down to the tape deck. Interesting.
What about the cassette tape?
Yes.
Yeah, it sure is. Pink.
Pink? Oh, cassette tape has a crack down the middle. There's a handwritten message on the label to Freya.
Do you think it still works?
The
We
gramophone?
could try.
Yeah, we could give it a go.
Let's give it a go. Yeah. Right. Let's do that one. Oh, cute.
It's piano music.
Okay. Recording of piano music. It plays for a short while before stopping. Okay. I feel like I need to listen to the whole thing. I feel like there might be something in it. I need to hear the whole thing. Very pretty. I don't have the patience to listen to the whole thing. Let's try this one. Ew. Ew. I don't like these noises.
Weird.
It's someone humming a tune.
Ew. Ew. Distorted humming melody can be heard. I do not like those noises. I do not like those noises at all. Not at all.
A bunch of old books covered in dust now, but they look well read.
Banners
Half
have
the room's
holes.
a big open window.
I don't know if you can call it an open window. It's more like the sudden absence of wall.
Yeah. Oh, what's that?
We're at the top of the tower, right?
I think so. Why?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing.
Say what it is! Say what you're thinking!
The whole room has a strange feeling about it.
Yeah, there might be a reason for that.
Okay. I think I've looked at all of the things. That's probably the way back down.
That's the only door
Yeah.
in and
It's also on the floor.
Sure
weird.
is. Guessing it's not supposed to be down there.
Okay.
A little pot plant. Balanced on the window ledge.
It's the only plant in the entire room.
Okay. Well, we looked up there. We just make our way back down. Might as well, right? Workshop. Oh, hello, who are you?
Sir?
Who are
Can
you?
you hear me? I'm Private Detective Grimoire. I have some
Grimoire.
questions for
Grimoire. Good mysterious name. I'd rather like it. Felix Fellow at your beck and call.
Oh,
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
Thanks.
If you would, Mr.
He doesn't
Fellow,
like
we
it.
really need to ask you about the murder.
Well, I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places, uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Generally speaking.
Secret
you know,
rooms?
That sort of thing.
oh. Oh.
So, Felix, what exactly do you, do?
Is it not obvious? I'm an explorer. Explorer slash treasure hunter.
Okay.
Well,
Yes.
We're talking like curse statues, spike pits.
It's a little more sophisticated than that. But I've certainly seen my share of danger, if that's what you're asking.
And, if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen here. I may be between ventures right now, but it's simply not in my nature to stay in one place
Oh
for
my
too
god,
long.
no, that's great.
I go wherever the winds of destiny take me.
Don't you live here with your wife and daughter?
Yes, well, the fellow family has certain loyalties.
Of course, of course.
Flora, the way she is.
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
Absolutely.
Don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure of all.
Aw, cute. Cute. Okay, so
Why
yesterday.
on earth would you want to know about that?
What do you
The
mean? We're
murder of Freya Fellow.
We're
The
detectives.
reason we're here.
Literally.
Ah, right,
Literally.
nasty business.
Nasty
Very
business.
unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help, but I wish
For
you
why?
all the best in your investigation.
Or why can't you be
Hear
of
that,
any help?
Grimoire? We're done here.
Or why?
Let's go.
It's a simple question, Felix. I'm sure you're up to it.
It's
Suspicious.
there's not much to tell.
Suspicious.
Mostly, I was in my room by myself, working on Flora's, working on a project.
That's suspicious.
Your room is quite close to Flora's tower.
Uh-huh.
You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
What have you got?
It was dusk.
Okay.
A feeling lingered in the air. Malevolent, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Uncertain, as life itself.
Abridged version, please.
Right. Fine.
Sally's having none of
I
that shit.
heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room. The footsteps were calm, orderly, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps, going the same way. This time I could tell just from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing
Poppy?
down the staircase to the floor below. Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. I thought perhaps she'd had a disagreement with Fitz, as I know those two are close. So I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window. Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was
So many
heading up
people.
Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her. We went into Flora's room. Poor Freya was laying
Yeah, and
on
you
the
weren't gonna
floor.
tell us any of this shit?
Fiona, Poppy,
You weren't gonna tell us any of this?
Were there already. Flora too, of course. Soon enough, everyone else made their excuses and left.
Including you?
Suspicious.
Not I stayed.
Suspicious.
Flora needed me.
Laura needed you. Okay. Alright. Let's look around.
Puffer fish?
Yes,
Yes.
it's also a lamp. For some reason. Nice. A real treasure chest.
How do you know there's treasure in there?
Why else would it be locked? Plus, there's
Good
a
point.
treasure map hanging directly above it.
Good point.
What's the
Ooh.
deal with that painting on the front?
Not sure. We should check that treasure map too.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, wait. So we have... Okay, so we need to figure out... Okay, so it's Dragon X Mountain. Dragon X Mountain is right here. So H-I-J? Wait. There's only 3. Oh, it's looking that way, so it's this one. So it's I-4 pointing north. I-4 pointing north. No. I4. And it's pointing north. What are you talking about? That's the location. Is I4. I4. And we're pointing north. Unless it wants to say south for some reason. Oh wait, I need to click the thing.
Nothing.
What?
Did you check the treasure map for clues? And what about that painting on the chest itself?
I did that! What do you mean? It's literally this here. It's literally this here. Oh no! I forgot about the birds. The birds are part of it too. Shit, because there's birds. Hmm. 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 I don't know. This is a hard one. I thought I had it easy. I thought I figured it out easy peasy. I did not. Hmm. This one. This one. Okay, H6 pointing west. H6 pointing west.
That's done it.
Hey!
Neat.
Yeah. They put that misleading one in there on purpose. How dare they? How dare they? At least I still figured it out.
What was in the box?
More wooden models.
Oh.
These are a little different to the one on the desk.
I haven't even looked at the one on the desk yet. Oh. These are of people. Model resembling a child with green hair, a woman with gray hair, a red and white bird, a broad-shouldered man. The wooden models have been hand-painted. The paint is not skillfully applied. A pot of red paint and a brush is lying nearby. The brush has some dried red paint on it. Okay.
A little hand-painted statue.
How can you tell it's hand-painted?
Well, the paints are right there on the desk. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
Oh! Oh! Okay. A wooden carving of a man holding a sword. The model has been hand-painted, but the paint is not skillfully applied. Yellow, blue, black, and white paints were found nearby. Okay.
What is it?
He's an imp.
What does he do?
Well, if you tell too many lies, he appears at the end of your bed in the middle of the night.
What? What?
Oh.
It's a drinking horn.
Is it full of ale? Or mead, maybe?
It's a decoration.
Right now, it's just full of dust.
Oh.
Ew.
A hammock. It's kind of worn out.
I would politely describe it as lived in.
Good point. Good point.
It's a barometer, but it's broken.
I've never seen a barometer that wasn't broken.
A pencil drawing of a mountain on a moonlit night.
Mood.
Mood.
It's a magic lamp. Can we summon the genie?
If we get
If only.
really stuck, sure.
If only.
That's a massive conch shell. Do you think there's a little crab living inside?
That'd be cute.
I hope so.
That'd be cute.
It's Earth.
If Earth was made of paper and gave off a gentle pink light. Shelf junk.
Shelf junk.
A little mirror.
Definitely cursed.
It's not cursed. Not everything is cursed.
That
An old wooden mask.
Probably cursed.
probably cursed. Okay. We looked in there. I'm assuming we can't go in there.
It's locked.
Yeah, okay. We'll make our way down. This is a really cute game. I really like it. I really like this game. Okay, so this is Freya's room. Cute.
Do you think this was always supposed to be a bedroom?
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
No windows either.
Yeah. Bit odd.
Do you think this was always
That's not what I
no
want.
windows either?
I want to look at the piggy.
Freya's bear.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough
I'm
couple of
sad.
days.
I'm sad.
It's a fish, I think?
I think it looks more like a whale.
Fine, it's a whale.
Could also be a shark. Painting supplies. That painting is really something.
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
That's what I clicked on.
It's a photograph.
Oh. A small photograph of Freya's abstract painting. Are you sure that's abstract? That looks like a volcano that had erupted, and there's water here. It doesn't look too abstract. A piece of adhesive tape is stuck on it. Lines have been drawn with black ink around the edges. Interesting. Interesting.
It's a little wooden box for paintbrushes.
The
Cute.
casual observer, maybe.
Ooh, another puzzle!
They're not real paintbrushes. Looks like they're part of some kind of lock mechanism.
Oh yeah. Shit. Okay. Hold on. I can piece this together. That's gonna go in the top corner. That's gonna go in that corner. Oh, wait. Wait, but... This is not gonna be as easy as I thought it was gonna be. Literally. How, who, what, and why. Oh, you go there. Okay. Maybe this shouldn't be all the way on the edge. There's not that many pieces. No. What would fit in that shape there? Not you. None of these fit in that shape. The fuck? You fit there. I don't know. What else? Fit there. Would go here. Nothing. And like put some of this together, not all of it. Oh, that goes together like that. That's nice. Oh! 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 We're putting pieces together! Hold on. Hold on, I think I have it figured out. Give me a second, give me a second. I wish they like snapped into place. They do not. Okay. You go there. You go there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm so good at puzzles. Okay, now what does this mean? Now, what does this mean is the question. Oh, smallest? The tallest? Hi, Cart, welcome in, how are you? Thank you for redeeming a daily berry, I appreciate it. Okay, I think you go there, potentially. Or maybe not. These have, okay, they each have the same shape. Oh, do I have to make them, like, bigger, taller or not, too? Wait, but that's orange. I can't bring them up. They're just, this is how the height of them are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is confusing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's one missing. Okay, so it's saying the pink is the fan, but there's no pink fan is the thing. The brush, the handle is pink. Okay, okay, so that's giving me the color of the handle. Hell yeah. Okay, wait, no, I'm figuring it out. Tinfoil! Hi, hello, friend, how are you? It's so good to see you. Okay, so I know that one's there. That means the other green one goes here, because that's there, which means... This has to be an orange one. You have to be blue. So you either go here or here. These two are in the right positions. Don't know about the rest of it. Honestly, let's see if that's it. No,
Did you
okay.
find
So,
a hint on those?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like a ripped-up jigsaw puzzle.
yes, I have it. I have it. Don't worry about it. Maybe I swap those two?
There we go.
Hey!
Perfect.
So good at puzzles! I'm so good at puzzles!
What was in the box?
What's in the box?
Just a photograph. Well, most of a photograph.
Ooh. Oh, okay. A photograph of two young girls, one with red hair, the other with green hair. The photo has a large piece missing, seems to have been ripped off. Okay, isn't that Freya? That's Freya, right? Pretty sure that's Freya in the picture. I don't know who else, though. What's that?
A pillow with a paw print pattern.
A pillow?
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate.
Okay. What's that?
It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
A vivarium? The fuck is
Come
that?
again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
Oh. Okay.
Not the kind of lamp I choose for my bedroom, but fair enough.
It's cool. Looks like old mining equipment or something.
There's drawings
Did
on the
Freya paint
walls.
those animals on her ceiling?
They're kind of simplistic.
Maybe she painted them when she was younger.
Maybe. These on the wall.
Drawings taped up on the wall.
What's that one on the left?
Looks like two people standing together in a garden. One of them's holding a red rose.
Oh, okay, these are more people in the family, I'm pretty sure. A man standing with a woman in a garden. He's holding a red rose. A drawing of a young woman. A drawing of a person wearing a cloak. Okay. Okay. Plant.
Freya's plants. They must not need sunlight.
They might be fake.
Freya's plants.
Oh,
They must
same thing.
not-
Okay. Solid. What about that thing?
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
Okay, fine. I think there's everything in here.
Excuse me?
think-
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Hello?
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Hello?
Mommy?
Hi! Me? Or Sally? Or one of the other characters? Surely not me. Oh, okay, this is the person from the pictures. Let's look around first and then we'll
It's an
talk to them.
illustrated book about birds.
Always
It's been left open.
Stop
Looks like
it.
somebody was halfway through reading
Stop
it.
it.
Or it was left open for us to find.
Ever so slightly unnerving.
Bird book. The ink dip is a remarkably intelligent bird with a very long lifespan, even among avian mystids. Other birds are often aggressive towards it. The ink dip lives most of its life alone. It has a particular feeding habits and usually only eats the seeds of the Tantum amica. Pictured. Interesting. Oh, there's so many things to look at.
Books about ancient history, I think.
These books are ancient history. I think they'd crumble into dust if I tried to pick them up.
Good excuse.
Thanks.
Read this one.
Books about geography.
Skip.
Solid. Okay.
Books about insects.
Well, theoretically. There's not a single book on that shelf.
Oh! Interesting.
Books about space.
They're relatively untouched. Is that a snow globe?
Of sorts.
What is it? Oh, it's of the tower!
Hey, look at that.
That's so cute!
It's a model of Tangle Tower. There's the lake and those weird mountains. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing souvenir.
Yes. Yes, it would. I concur. Okay. Can we interact with anything
Hey,
else?
look at some.
Okay,
What are you
no.
That
thinking?
would make
Same thing. Oh, it's a little souvenir. That was a little Easter egg,
what's in
apparently.
those bottles?
I'm not sure. Soil samples?
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or a classroom?
Let's look. Oh, numbers.
Any idea what this means?
Not a clue.
This has to mean something. This has to be important in some way, but I don't know how, so we're just gonna not worry about
I'm
it.
not sure I learned anything from that.
Me neither, me neither.
Books about birds.
The shelves are about half empty.
Oh, so you're a the shelves are half empty kind of person.
No!
Yes, already.
Books about nature?
Y'all, I love this game.
Curious. I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
Ooh.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I talk to you, miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to talk to me,
Oh no?
Oh?
How come?
because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
Thanks for letting me
Except
know.
you were there.
Speaking of which,
Except you were
you have now
there.
been at Tangle Tower for over 23 minutes. Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis about the murder?
Yeah,
About
come
the
on, Grandma,
murder?
hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects.
Oh my god, I love
And
the
that
voice
includes
acting.
you. So,
It's so good.
could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist, inventor, innovator.
Ooh.
You will need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
So
That's
true.
valid. That's valid.
Well, first
That's
of all,
valid.
You're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix, but you need not question either of them. It will only waste valuable time.
Well, I already
Neither of them
questioned
are capable
Felix.
of murder.
Oh.
of? Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro something or other?
Microbiologist, but it is an insignificant label. My studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
Love her
What made you want
animations.
to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Constructed a microscope?
Correct.
And what's that
the
thing
fuck?
on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it
Interesting.
glow red when you get angry?
But that would be most amusing.
It would be very amusing.
What can you tell me about the murder?
What can you tell me about... Wait,
Uh,
that's what I'm supposed to ask.
That's my question.
However, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi?
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So talk.
Fine.
Talk.
I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
Oh.
How dare she?
So what
How
did you
dare.
do instead?
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Fifi.
Why?
Oh
I
no!
don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh.
Oh no! Poor Fifi. Oh my
I was in my
goodness.
room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me
Her makeup was
Freya was
leaking.
dead. I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me.
Oh, so she
So
saw
I
the body
punched her in the
before Felix did.
She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting. Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
You
Oh.
performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course. Why would one affect the other?
Science comes first. Science comes first. Okay. Okay.
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Can't wait.
Let's go. Why not? Fifi's room. Okay. Oh, this is a very fancy room. Damn, Fifi.
Suspect! Don't think you can get out being questioned just because you're a bear.
Oh goodness.
Innocent, I promise.
I love them.
For the judge.
I love them. Oh my god. That's great.
He's got something pinned up here.
What is all this?
Last luck. Oh.
Is that supposed to be me?
What?
Why do I look so angry?
That's just the face you make when you're thinking.
That's hilarious.
Does make you wonder, though. When did Fifi draw all this?
For real. Is there Sally?
That's you, Sally.
What?
What?
I do not look like that, do I?
Only a little bit. Only a little bit.
Who's that?
Not sure.
I think that's supposed to be Felix. That's gotta be Flora.
Does this have to do with what's on the chalk in the library, maybe? Maybe?
Who's that?
Not sure.
It's Poppy. Okay, you guys don't even know. I shouldn't be looking at this yet.
Did you notice who isn't on here?
Freya?
Mm-hmm. And Fifi herself.
Professional Snoop. Look at the family tree and the drawing board. Oh, we got an achievement.
I don't know what that
Cute.
drink is, but I bet it's 99% sugar.
I'd
Probably.
read you the ingredients, but there's nothing written on the can.
That's weird.
That's even worse.
That's weird. That's a little weird.
Scientific formulas. Probably. I'll openly admit I have no idea what any of it means.
I probably wouldn't either. I probably wouldn't.
Crystal
Congrats,
chandeliers.
Tinfoil!
Extra
GG on the Larvesta.
I don't know. They just seem old-fashioned to me. Plus, they're kind of dusty.
This room looks hella dusty with all the particles flying around. Absolutely. What is this
Like a
thing?
microscope. A big one.
Oh, is it the one she made?
I touch it?
We're looking.
I'm not sure this is a microscope.
Puzzle. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. I don't know what it does though. Just magnifies shit? Why? I'm confused. I have to turn this into the key on the bottom. Okay, wait. Literally how? This is gonna be a hard one. Huh. Shit. This one's gonna be rough. Okay, wait. There's that part fully in view. And there's that. Except that's not the full thing, is it? No. We need one that's a bit farther back. This one? No. One? Okay, wait. Maybe we do that one there. And this one? No. Too big. Too big. Oh my god! This is a difficult one! Holy shit! That reset it? Yeah, reset it. This is confusing. Wait, that goes right there. I can't move that one. That one stays there. Ah! Oh! I did it!
That's the one.
I moved him around way too much before. I moved him around way too much before.
Sounds like it unlocked.
Yeah, It's built on top of a little metal box.
A little metal box.
There's a book in here.
Secret diary. A well-used book resembling a diary. It's locked with a strange metal device. Can I mess with it? No? Can I not mess with it? Can I not do anything with it? I can't try and unlock it or anything? That's annoying. Okay, fine.
It's a magnifying glass. A big one.
It do be a big
How
one.
come you don't have one of those?
Why? Because I'm a detective? Should I start smoking a pipe too?
You couldn't pull off a pipe.
Oh
What's
my
that
god.
big book on the desk?
Looks like something Fifi's been writing.
Is it a clue?
I hope not. It's just a bunch of notes about her microbiology experiments.
Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. There's more
A
notes.
pretty ornate window with a great view of the lake.
We're supposed to be looking for clues, not assessing the real estate value.
And over here, you'll
Gotta
see
look at all the
owners use
things.
sheets of paper to block out all that unnecessary natural light. A simple trick, but it really transforms the space.
Feel it.
Stuff Fifi's thrown away.
You gonna rummage through the trash can?
No,
Oh!
that is quite beneath me. Thank you.
I wanted you to, but
I'll give
okay,
you
fine.
5 minutes before you're in there.
Okay, I have a feeling we looked at everything in here. Okay. Let's go out. Let's look over here. Runner, oh my god, hi! Hello, how are ya? How's it going? It's so good to see you. Oh, there's Poppy. Okay.
Are they paper lanterns?
Whatever they are, I like them. It's like a little parade of floating spirits.
They are really pretty. I do like them.
Whatever it is, it's playing a little trumpet.
It looks like the same
Well,
thing
it is the music room. He's gotta practice.
from the
What's with all
lake.
the broken glass?
Oh. Okay, a shiny horn statue of a strange creature holding a large horn. There's a noticeable crack running along the length of the statue's horn. Inside the horn and on the ground below are various shards of cracked glass. Interesting. Back from vacay? Hell yeah! How was it? Brain is on empty, but here in the shadows. No worries. I have been doing well. I have been. Also been eyeing this game forever. I love it. It's for 1, beautiful. For 2, the puzzles are really cool. And for 3, the voice acting and soundtrack is phenomenal. It's amazing. Highly recommend.
Who plays the violin, I wonder?
It's pretty dusty, so I'm guessing nobody.
1
That
old wooden
Looks like a
bookcase.
fire hazard.
Yep.
25 dry old books.
Mm-hmm.
4 lit candles.
Definitely a fire hazard.
Yeah.
Am I
Definitely.
the only one seeing the problem? Sheet music. It's handwritten.
That's a lot of notes. Looks pretty difficult.
Probably why they're on the floor.
Smells like a forest in here.
Looks like a forest. Just sniff. Oh, hello. Oh,
Are you a ghost?
Sally! That's rude!
that's very rude.
Unless she is a ghost.
It may come as a disappointment, but I am alive.
Ah,
Aw.
Makes you a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
what's your name?
My name is Poppy. I'm a pointer. And a pianist.
We'll need to ask you a few questions about Freya.
I know.
Hey, you're pretty good.
All in the wrist. And 13 years of dedicated practice.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I'm just me. There's
Hmm.
nothing to know.
How are you related to the other pointers?
My father is Percival Pointer. The professor spends most
The
of his time
professor.
hidden away in his tower. Barely speaks to anyone these days. Especially not the fellows.
Do you get on with the fellows?
2 of them. Fifi and Freya are my closest friends. We all turned 19 last year.
Do people ever leave Tango Tower? I don't mean to be rude. It's just, if you're 19...
You don't have to answer that, Poppy.
It's a fair question. I'd like to move away. Definitely. Fifi, Freya, and I would often talk about it, argue about it.
Hmm.
Freya wanted to leave, but Fifi... Things are more complicated for her.
What about now?
After
Oh my
what
god, Nikki,
happened,
hi!
I
Welcome
really
in. How
don't
are
wanna
you,
stay here much
friend? I'm
longer.
so happy to see you.
3.5 hours of piano practice. Soon as I wake up.
That's
Same
a
as
lot.
always.
That's a
3.5.
lot.
Does that not hurt your hands?
Oh my god.
Sure.
And you do this in the music room?
No, I prefer to practice in my room. When I make mistakes,
Dude, I really
want to
play this game, so I'm gonna lurk.
What
No
did you
worries,
do
I
after
appreciate
that?
the lurk,
I
friend.
was supposed to meet Fifi in the library.
I definitely highly
but
recommend this
totally
game.
Forgot.
It's
When I
beautiful.
finally got down there.
Don't want
she
spoilers?
let
I get
go.
it. I get it.
Checked her
Thank you for the
bedroom.
lurk, I
It was locked.
appreciate it.
Was Fifi not in there?
No idea. She keeps her door locked either way. So I went back upstairs and out into
Oh,
the moonlight.
thank you for the
garden.
hydrate.
What?
The little garden on the roof outside my room.
Was it just you up there?
No. Fitz came outside after a while. His room's on the other side. He's been teaching me about flowers.
So, did you talk to him?
Not really.
Take care of yourself.
You
thank
ignored each other.
Take care of
I
yourself
didn't say
too.
that.
Oh, the little bi pride. Adorable. Adorable.
Fitz and I were up in the moonlight garden most of
Oh,
the
that's
afternoon.
Fitz. Okay.
Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds. I've been trying to decide how to describe it, but I'm struggling. It was like something drilling into a piece of metal, but different. Worse.
Weird.
I was pretty sure it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there to check. Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. I knew Freya and Flora were both supposed to be in there, so I made Fitz kick down the door.
Oh,
I went
obviously.
inside. Freya was lying on the floor.
Oh, that's why the door's on the floor. I didn't realize it.
Yeah. I think she realized what had happened at the same moment I did. I didn't know what to do, so I ran downstairs to get Fifi. Her door was still locked, but I knocked and shouted at her. Eventually, she let me in. The lights were off, but I could see she'd already been crying. I told her what
Oh.
had happened. She didn't believe me.
Oh,
She got
yeah.
angry.
Because
First
Poppy
time
didn't
I'd
hang out
ever
with
seen
her.
her angry.
That's
I
why.
dragged her out into the hall. My father was there too, for some
Okay,
reason.
okay.
The three of us
We're
went
putting
back up
pieces
to
together.
Flora's tower. Then Felix arrived. He had Penny with him. Fifi had this idea. She wanted to do some kind of scientific test. She
Oh,
took
yeah,
me down
on
to
the-
the library.
On the blood.
We were in there about 15 minutes. After she was done, she went back upstairs and I went back to my room.
That's it?
That's it.
Hmm.
All right. Poppy's bedroom is
Interesting.
unlocked.
Fantastic.
I wonder
Okay.
what's in there.
We'll go there, but we're also gonna pause because I really need to go to the bathroom and I also need to get my dinner going. So we're gonna, oh, oops. I guess I can't pause? Question mark? I guess I can just pull this up. Yeah, okay. We'll just pull this up. We're gonna do a quick pause. I'm gonna take a bathroom break and I'm gonna grab myself some dinner. We can play some words on stream while we wait. If anybody else needs to run to the bathroom, grab a drink of water, grab a snack, go take your meds. If you got meds and you haven't taken them yet today, go take them. They're important for your body and well-being. Okay, okay. And we will be back momentarily in perfect timing because ads are happening. Okay, we'll be back in a little bit. Back at the perfect time. Okay. I got myself a nice little turkey sandwich and some little carrots and some barbecue chips. That's my dinner. You guys look like you did a pretty good job though with words. Absolutely. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. We gotta search around. I do like that there's voice acting, so I don't have to worry about, like, eating and reading out the dialogue. It's very nice. Hold on. That's cute.
It's an octopus.
No, it's not.
Oh.
It has 6 legs, not 8.
Okay.
Doesn't
Sextopus.
Yes! Beautiful moment. I love that.
It's a metronome for keeping time.
It's another puzzle is what it is.
It's ticking. Is it a bomb?
Oh.
It's supposed to be ticking. Not sure what those symbols are, though.
Hmm. No. Okay, wait. No. Okay, those are the two. There we go. Like that?
There we go.
Hey!
Perfect.
Nice.
What happened?
A little hatch unlocked in the back.
Oh,
Anything in there?
Mm-hmm. It's a photograph. Part of a photograph.
that other part of the photograph that we found. Is that what Poppy used to look like? Aw. The rest of the photo shows Fifi and Freya. And this is Poppy. Okay.
There's
Interesting.
something about that pink cassette tape. Something suspicious.
Suspicious.
Let's ask Poppy about it.
Later, because I want to finish going through the room first.
A single red rose. How very traditional.
Yeah, weird. More handwritten sheet music.
That is the bed of a vampire.
It's a glorious
I
bed.
thought vampires slept in coffins.
This is a vampire who needs firm support for their lower back. That
I thought
Okay.
this is a vampire who needs firm support. There's a name for this kind of piano. You know, these ones that stand upright. A big glass door leads out
With a
into the
lock.
garden. Somehow.
there's a little mechanism by the handle.
Let me look. Oh. Ooh.
Nothing.
Oh.
Still locked.
All 4 tiles have a moon symbol.
Those other symbols look like suns. Surely that's something to do with it?
I think it is, but in an abstract kind of way.
What do you mean?
Nope.
Maybe the information we need isn't here.
So where is it?
Somewhere else.
Okay, but I want to know what's in here. I want to know.
Ah,
You know,
what? The whole thing?
Yeah. Something about those symbols, the duality of the sun and moon, you know?
Yeah,
If you say so.
but what? I already tried putting all of them on here. That didn't do
Ah.
anything.
You know, I think this might be one.
What?
Yeah, the duality.
Okay. So
I
we
guess
literally
we'll come
can't
back
do
later.
anything with it right now. That's fine.
Various handmade posters.
Various handmade posters. I just love the way that he talked.
What do you think those symbols mean?
Yeah, hopefully, nothing. Sheet music. Presumably for piano.
It's only a few notes. I'd barely even call that music.
Yeah, it's been framed though. Must be important for some reason.
Must be. Oh, it's pretty. These have been framed and is decorated with delicate, old-fashioned illustration. Very pretty, very pretty.
Oh, thank
Candles.
goodness, there are 7 lit candles. Wouldn't want it to be dark in here.
Absolutely.
Just a bunch of clothes on the floor. Nothing weird about that.
To you.
Anything in the wardrobe?
Dresses mostly. I never realized there are so many shades of black.
There's a lot of shades of black.
A lamp. It is most definitely turned off.
Most definitely. Okay. I think we looked at all the important things. Oh, what's that?
Gloomy.
But roomy.
Okay. Now we'll go talk to Poppy. Suspicion?
I need to confirm something with you, Poppy.
Confirm away.
What can you tell us about this cassette tape? Is it yours?
It belongs to Freya. She liked to have music playing while she was painting, you know.
And do you know what kind of music is on this tape?
No idea. Acid jazz?
It's piano music. Sounds an awful lot like your music, to be honest.
Sure it doesn't belong to you?
Why are we even talking about this? Cassette tapes have been redundant for a good few years now.
The tape was found at the crime scene. It was in the gramophone.
It's not mine.
It looks suspicious.
I never own anything like that.
Why not?
Not my...
You used to like these colors because of that picture we found.
You used to like these colors.
Ridiculous.
We need a clue to compare with the cassette tape. Something that proves Poppy used to like these colors.
We have that. We have that. Which one?
Let's take a closer look at this.
It matches this. Used by Poppy in this old
The
photo.
pink cassette tape found at the crime scene matches the pink cassette player used by Poppy in this old photo.
That is not me.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
You look a little different, but Fifi and Freya are pretty recognizable.
Clearly
Clearly a photo of you with your two best friends.
Yep.
Why'd you tear it up? And then hide it?
I think the answer is pretty straightforward.
Poppy doesn't want to look like that anymore.
Poppy doesn't want to look like that anymore.
That's it. Makes this whole thing seem kind of irrelevant.
Maybe. It depends on the reason.
Reason she doesn't want to look like that anymore.
The passage of time is a powerful thing.
Hold on. This means that pink cassette tape does belong to you, Poppy.
It used to. I recorded some piano music onto it and gave it to Freya as a gift. Years ago.
Freya could have easily been listening to this tape at the exact moment she was killed. There's gotta be a connection between the tape, the gramophone, and the murder.
There's one other thing I want to know. How did it get that crack down the middle?
I have no idea.
Where's that? Oh, because that's the magnifying glass that was in there. Okay. I guess we'll go up here. Next room. Ooh. Cute. Ooh, pretty.
Check out that butterfly.
Looks evil.
I love it.
Wow, judgmental.
Absolutely.
A rather magnificent bush. Somewhat cruelly confined to a stone pot.
There's a letter P carved into the side.
My little writing desk. It's kinda cute.
There's nothing written in the book, although someone's torn a page out of the middle.
Suspicious.
They're bird cages.
Herbs.
But the birds are coming and going freely.
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, it totally is.
100%, 100%, 100%.
Bird diagrams. Hand painted.
They're beautiful. Someone really knows their stuff.
Really cool.
I don't like mirrors. They steal your soul.
How
Yeah.
do you get your hair so symmetrical without using a mirror?
Good point. Good question.
I do it by weight. I can feel if one side is heavier than the other.
Okay.
What's with those little windows down there?
I think they're there for draining rainwater.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
An especially fancy cage.
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
Very fancy birds. Brightly colored birds in a heavy ornate cage. Okay. Let's talk to her.
Oh, just beautiful. What is it?
Huh?
This is an interesting person.
Jade, but with a little seafoam green, is that right?
Sorry?
Your hair, dear! Which shade do you use? It's lovely! And that shape, you're really pushing the envelope.
Oh, thanks. I do what I can to offset Grimoire's beige on brown ensemble.
Detectives don't need to be brightly colored. We prefer to blend into the background.
He says as he has
You're
red
the
hair.
detective? Delightful. Penny Pointer, pleasure.
Is that short for Penelope?
Officially, yes, but I never can be bothered with all 4 syllables of it. Penelope sounds a little ostentatious coming out of the mouth, don't you think?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
20-something, Aquarius, love to travel, and nearly all of my friends are birds.
Travel? Where
Oh,
to?
no.
Anywhere at all, as long as it has species worth studying. Ornithology, they call it. I call it the only thing I've ever been good at.
And
Cute.
have you studied the birds here at Tangle Tower?
But of course! Where else do you think I developed my love of the field? No matter where I go, I always find
Love
myself
those.
coming home to Tangle Tower.
Are they
Because of the
sleeves,
birds.
gloves? I don't know, but they're cool.
No, because of him. Silly to admit, but I suppose I can't bear for us to be apart.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, don't you know? My fiancé, dear Fitz. He's not really the traveling type, you see.
Fitz fellow.
The very one.
You're engaged to a member of the Fellow family? That's interesting.
I'm not especially interested in whatever tedious feuding goes on between our 2 families.
Valid.
Fitz and I find it much easier to stay out of it altogether.
Good. Ah. Let's see what you have to say about yesterday.
I awoke early and headed down into the greenhouse to see Fitz. He's always there. Crack of dawn, every morning like clockwork.
How come?
It's where he's happiest. That and he has a great deal of work to do every day. Watering, pruning, mulching, whatever that is.
Do you help him with the work in the greenhouse?
Oh, no. I wouldn't dream of it. I'd probably break something.
So, you stayed with Fitz the whole day?
Checks out.
No. In the early afternoon, he went back inside. Rather suddenly, as it happens.
Did he say why?
He didn't. Probably just a touch of heat stroke, the poor dear. He's more delicate than you'd think.
What did you do after that?
Let's see. I returned to the aviary to feed my birds.
And how many birds are you responsible for?
Officially 4, but in truth it's more like 400.
Can they not
Damn.
feed themselves?
Of course. And they often do. But I think they just like the company. As do I.
Cute. Okay. The art in this is so good, right? The art, the voice acting, the soundtrack, everything's amazing. I love it.
Sometime in the
I'm mad I
evening,
didn't play this sooner.
I left the aviary and headed back towards my room. But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. He was muttering something. Seemed a bit upset, the poor dear. I followed him down, but the grand hall was empty by the time I got there. Empty aside from Detective Hawkshaw, who was loitering over by the library.
Detective Hawkshaw?
I don't know what it was, but
Who the fuck
she
is
looked
that?
a little lost. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the Fellow Tower. I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path. For some reason, he was coming out of Fitz's bedroom. He looked rather lost, too. I told him I was looking for Uncle. He suggested we look up in Flora's tower room. We could see from the hallway. The door was off its hinges. I knew then something was terribly wrong. A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya. Uncle Pointer was there. Fitz, too, standing over in the corner with Fifi and Poppy.
What about Flora?
Of course, silent as ever. Uncle suggested we should leave. Give the others some space, you know. So he and I both returned to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
So far, everybody's stories are lining up, which is good, I guess.
We can get into Penny's room now.
No,
Valid.
like right now?
Yes, let's go. Let's fucking go. Okay. Look around. Oh, cute.
That's sunflower.
There's something weird about it. It just feels out of place.
A little bit. Really cool, though. Yep. A brightly colored flower with an unusual shape. It looks very healthy and well looked after. The soil in the pot looks fresh and moist. Ew. It's also an unusual blue color. Definitely.
A little tea set. Looks recently used.
One of the cups has tea in it.
What's in the other one?
Birdseed.
Oh no!
A little bedtime
Her only friends really are the birds.
Let's see. Romance novels, detective novels, and
What?
Smut?
this one appears to be both.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be smut. You joined my Disky? Thank you! I appreciate that.
Nice.
I'm trying to be better about actually being on there. I'm really bad at Discord.
That bed. It's like something from a fairy
2
tale.
hours later.
Hello? Ducky? Can I help you? I mean, yeah. No, literally 2 hours later. We're 2 hours into stream. I realized right after, I'm like, why would you be doing that? I help because I'm always in it chatting almost too much. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Does it feel warm over here, or is it just me?
Warm?
No, you're right. Maybe the bed has some kind of heater.
It's not coming from the bed. It's coming from the wall.
That's weird.
Traveling cases.
I waited 2 hours in to play it. Nice.
Empty. All of them.
That's...
Ever get the feeling you're being watched?
The mannequins don't have eyes, though.
That's not a comforting sentence. Looks like nature invited itself in.
It's a birdhouse.
Heading out for the night. No worries, Lizzie. Appreciate you hanging out for as long as you did. Have a good rest of your stream. Bye. I hope you have a good night.
Are those real birds?
Let's look. Oh.
Nope. They're wooden.
Oh.
They're using up all the perches. What if a real bird wanted to use it?
Facts. I like the noises. I literally have no clue how this is supposed to go. How am I supposed to know what I'm doing?
Nope.
There must be some logic to how the birds are arranged.
Yeah.
Something to do with those white lines.
Yeah, I'm looking at them. Could these guys be talking to each other there? Maybe make them all resting face? I can't. They're stuck on the faces. I can't change the faces. I just changed the position of where they're sitting.
Nothing.
I think the birds are related to each other.
Oh! Okay. No, I got this. Don't even worry about it. Okay. Blue, yellow makes green. Green and white makes that, and then that and that.
I got it.
Best.
Nice. I did it. I did need a hint, though.
Did the door open? What's in there?
Now I'll get her? That's ominous as fuck. Oh my god. A ripped piece of paper crumpled into a ball. Red flower petals were found inside. A message is angrily scrawled onto the paper. Now I'll get her. That's ominous as fuck. Damn. Okay, I think I looked at everything in here. Did we ask her about that? I think we should ask her about it. Can we? Can we ask her about this?
That's rather strange now, isn't it?
We found it in your room.
Just lying around, was it?
Nope.
Totally.
You'd hidden it. But we found it.
We do that.
Who's the her in the message? And what's the deal with the petals?
It's really none of your business.
It's kind of all of our business, because someone's murdered.
Yes, it's my, my flower.
You don't like it?
I'm no good at caring for plants. I forget to water them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when they get thirsty.
Do you at least like the look of the flower?
The look?
The colors? The shape of it?
Between you and me,
It kind of looks like her.
I think it's a little vulgar.
It kind of looks like her. Right? Am I going crazy?
I must say the girls are awfully well behaved today. I think they know we're in the presence of company.
They belong to you? Why do you keep them in a cage?
They need a special diet, particular treatment. I let them out to fly occasionally, of course. But they're all one of a kind. I couldn't let anything happen to them.
Do they have names?
Of course. Let me introduce you to Tabitha, Tamara, and Tatiana.
Okay.
I've already forgotten all three of those names.
Which one is which?
Oh, that's simple. Tatiana is the oldest, Tabitha is the most patient, and Tamara has the best sense of rhythm.
That's
Glad
not
you cleared
helpful.
that up.
That's not
What about the
helpful.
one on your head?
On my head? It's just my hat. It doesn't have a name. Who would name their hat?
Some people name their hats. Absolutely, some people name their hats. Oh yeah, tinfoil. With the, you might be out of Pokeballs, so you can do exclamation... So you can do exclamation point Poke Shop, and then, wait, what? I'm confused. I'm confused now. Whoa, we don't know. They didn't explain really which bird is which. But also, I didn't realize that I could ask people about the things. I should go ask Poppy about the sheet music. And Fifi about the diary. Ooh, I should ask her about this bird.
Taking an interest in extinct animals.
Extinct.
Oh, yes. The book is very old. Most of the birds in it are long gone.
Well, what about this bird, though? The ink dip.
This one, well, it was thought to be extinct for a long time. Then one was found here at Tangle Tower.
So it's not extinct.
You misunderstand.
Do
It was the last one.
the exclamation point Poke Shop, then space Pokeball, space quantity. So like 1 or 5 or however many. You gotta have the spaces.
The very last.
Oh.
Okay. We should ask everybody about this letter.
Hello. Who penned this
It's
juicy
okay.
little number?
We don't know. It's not signed.
Tinfoil, let me show you. Hold on. There you go. You gotta have the spaces.
An anonymous letter? Classic clue.
Okay. I don't think she's gonna know about anything else. There you go. We should ask Poppy about the thing in her room. I think technically yes, but you have to have enough money to do it.
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, you need a lot of money for that.
What's so special about it?
I got it from my teacher. It's the first piece I ever learned.
How long have you been playing?
Since the day I turned 6. Family tradition. I was really excited to start learning. As soon as I got out of my first lesson, I told Freya and Fifi all about it. When I arrived at my second lesson the next day, Freya was there too. She hadn't asked permission, just showed up. For 2 whole years, The teacher taught us both.
Oh,
Was Freya
cute.
any good?
She would have been even better than me if she'd stuck with it. But one day, she just stopped coming to lessons.
Why?
That's just it. There was no reason. That's when I realized things were different for her.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
That's what the birds were singing, wasn't it?
Hey, that's me. Not a bad likeness.
It looks like you're standing in a rose bush.
Is there something wrong with that?
Okay, we don't get any more information on that. Fantastic.
Don't look at me. I didn't break it.
Does anybody else use the music room?
Yes. I don't know who, but I can tell when somebody else has touched the piano. It was my mother's originally.
Oh.
So, why is it up in Flora's room?
She just gets the most use out of it. Freya would borrow it too sometimes.
What do you make of the statue?
I know that's the only harp in the whole of Tangle Tower. I've never actually seen a real one.
Maybe it's from before your time.
Oh, definitely. You see how old this statue is?
What about the symbols? One of them looks like piano keys.
Yeah. Weird.
Very weird. Okay. Okay. We're figuring things out. We're looking at things. We're finding clues. Let's go in this room. We haven't unlocked all the rooms in the house yet. Oh! There's the uncle.
It's tidier than my desk. Oh, the notebook is untouched. It's completely blank.
So? Even the most well-used notebooks start off blank.
A picture frame.
With no picture.
It's full of tea, but it's gone cold.
Criminal.
Criminal.
What is it?
It's, clearly some kind of large device.
Fantastic.
You're not
Fantastic.
wrong. You know, I've always wanted one of those.
A mechanical solar system? What would you do with it?
I would look at it.
Well, let's look at it.
Wait a minute. Earth in the middle, sun on the outside. How old is this thing?
Oh. Oh, goodness. Okay. Do I have to somehow block out the whole thing? Or I have to do the lights that are on the... Okay, no. I know what I'm doing. I know what I gotta do here. Because these make different types of shadows. I have to find the right one that lines up. Hold on. Do them one at a time. Figure out which one goes here. Nope. Do I need to angle them more this way, I think? No. This way more. There we go. Okay. So you don't go there. You don't go there. You go there. I'm a genius, y'all. Oh, wait, there's 2 of them that fit there. Oh, but you also fit there. But wait. Do you fit there? You fit there. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. One can go there, one can go there. That's fine, right? I don't think it would matter specifically which one. There and wait. Ayo!
That's the one.
Ayo!
Hey, not bad.
I don't need any hints that time. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
Did you hear that? Something unlocked.
What is
There's
it?
a little hatch underneath. What's in there?
What's in the box?
A bunch of paper. Looks like somebody's research.
Ooh, it's a beetle. Golden beetle. Various research notes and diagrams. The golden beetle, named for its exoskeleton composed of a mineral approximately 90% identical to gold. Wild. Has a lifespan of several years. It fends off predators with a loud hiss. Records of over 95 decibels. I don't know what that means. And by being completely undigestible. Good for it, I guess? Good for the buck? This mistid has a somewhat spurious reputation for causing ill fortune to those that see it. Interesting.
A Spyglass to the Stars. Volumes 1 to 12.
They're in very good condition.
For the ceiling,
Pretty.
the constellations.
Pretty.
Oh, okay, cool. Not helpful.
Yeah, it's too cloudy to see any stars right now.
It's also daytime.
It is daytime.
Trinkets.
They're clearly gizmos.
Clearly gizmos. Okay. Tucked in.
Shh, listen.
Oh.
Do you hear them? The stars. They're
Ew.
whispering.
Why does his hair look like that?
So quiet, and yet so loud.
Why does his hair look like a
What are they
roof?
whispering about? Are they spreading rumors about us?
Why is his hair a
I
roof?
shouldn't think they concern themselves with such insignificance. We are but specks
What is
of
happening?
dust, you
Bailey!
and I.
Oh my god,
Mhm.
hi, hello,
Could the
how
speck
are
of
you,
dust start by telling
friend?
me
It's
his
so good to
name?
see you.
You find yourself standing in the astronomy tower of one Professor Percival Pointer.
How many
Seems
peas?
like this tower belongs to the Pointers, and the other
Duh.
one belongs to the Fellows.
We knew
Well
that.
observed,
We
my
knew
dear.
that.
Tangle Tower is something of a duality as it happens. Meaningless boundaries, really. They exist only
Doing well. I just
in
hung up my
our
buy pride
minds.
flag. Hell
Helpful.
yeah! I need one of those. I don't have one of those, and I feel like I need one. Also, I love this game. You played it? Oh my god! Ah! I'm loving it so far. The art style is fantastic. The voice acting is fantastic. The soundtrack is fantastic. The puzzles are really cool too. Everything's phenomenal. I love it.
Me?
I'm mad I didn't play it
Not
sooner.
much to say. Strictly speaking, I'm the current head of the Pointer family. And of course, father to my precious Poppy.
And
Precious
a
Poppy.
professional astronomer.
Oh no, that's just a little hobby.
Flag company.
I mean, yes,
Ooh,
I've studied the stars
that
for
sounds
over 35
amazing.
years, published 17 books.
Just a little hobby.
Sounds like you're quite well known. You must bring in a good amount of money.
Oh dear me, no. My field of research has never yielded any kind of stable financial return. Nor would I expect it to. I am nothing but a humble interpreter for the cosmos, working to translate its message so that I may share it with the world.
Cool. Tell the Cosmos
A bit
I say
odd.
hi.
A bit odd. That is so cool though. Like, if you wanna share the link? You wanna share the link? I would love to support a queer-owned flag company. I would love to buy myself a little buy flag. Cause I don't have one of those. I feel like I need one. It's missing in my room. I made a, you can't see it from this angle, but I made like a tapestry, like a tie-dye tapestry that I have hanging above my bed. And I used the colors of the bi flag, but then I fucked it up, and you can't really tell that it's the bi flag colors. That kind of sucks, but Nikki, I can share the link. Where would be the best place? If you wanna just send it to me in Discord, that might be the easiest. That might be the easiest. Made a pan flag, never got around to buying one. Hey, we're getting all the flags. Getting all the flags after Pride Month.
The day began as any other, with blissful, unremarkable routine.
Thank you,
I took my
Bailey.
usual morning walk around the gardens. Fresh air does wonders for the mind.
Did you see anyone else?
Penelope and Fitz were in the greenhouse together. I didn't bother them, of course.
I'm sorry if you can
I
hear the
sat
dog
for a while
barking.
besides the pond in the garden. It's a favorite spot of mine. Eventually, I returned to my tower and buried myself in my studies for the afternoon.
Did you use your telescope yesterday?
Once the stars began to appear, naturally.
For how
You're
long?
using it now, though, when the
I
sun's
can't
out.
say. I've been known to lose hours at my telescope.
Did you see anything?
No
Why does
actual
his fingers do
discoveries, if
that?
That's what you mean.
So you were all alone up in the astronomy tower. Must have been a while before you found out what had happened to Freya.
Quite. Normally, I would be the last to find out about such a thing. But a curious
All
tug
the
of
flags,
fate
hell
led
yeah.
me
Pride
towards
is a
the
bit of
fellow
a hot
tower
mess.
later
I
that
feel
evening.
that. I feel that.
I was at my telescope for the majority of the evening, but at one point I returned to my desk to look something up in a reference book. I couldn't find the book I wanted, so I figured Fiona must have borrowed it. I left my tower and headed down
Oh,
towards the
Fifi?
Grand Hall. I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library. She looked impatient and slightly frustrated.
Same as ever then?
Quite. I passed her by and went upstairs to Fiona's room. The door was locked, but I could hear shouting coming from inside. I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter. I had no desire to invade their privacy by eavesdropping, so I waited for them to finish and come out into the hall. Before I could ask about the book, Poppy grabbed my hand and took me upstairs along with Fiona. It was apparent that both of them had already been crying about something. We went up to Flora's tower. Freya was laying on her back, right in the middle of the room. Flora and Fitz were already there. They both looked stoic as ever. Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did, and then Fiona went downstairs with Poppy for some reason. I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Why did you leave so quickly? Wasn't there anything you could have done to help?
Don't take this the wrong way, but the whole ordeal is fellow family business. I'm quite sure they don't need me getting in the way at a time
He
like
said,
that.
not my circus. He said, not my monkey, not my circus. Okay.
Every astronomy tower needs a telescope.
Congrats on the primate tinfoil. You're getting
I'm
all
gonna
them. You're getting all of them Pokemon. Oh! You're looking right where they
There's the
were.
tower opposite this one. You can see right into Flora's room.
Not by accident.
Yeah, that's a little
I can see
suspicious.
Flora, but she's not looking this way. She's looking up. Behind her is the backside of the easel holding Freya's unfinished painting. I can't really see anything behind it. Not from this angle.
There is a room up there.
I think it is.
Is there another room above Flora's room?
Hell yeah, there is.
We should check that next time we're over there.
We're gonna go right over there after this. Right after this. Okay.
Isn't this supposed to be an astronomy telescope? I'm pretty sure you need to see the sky for astronomy to work.
I can't move it. I think this is just how it's set up.
That's not weird at all. The fuck? And he's just chilling there looking at her? I don't like that. That's suspicious. That's suspicious. I don't like that. Wait, I need to ask, Fifi about the diary we found in her room. Because I forgot to do that earlier.
A book. My book.
And what's in it?
Pages.
Okay, great, that's it. Well, that was not helpful. Okay. Let's go up here. We still have not gone to the other areas outside. But we should. Attic. Ooh. This is spooky.
It's a statue of a wolf, standing up straight, like a man.
You know, there's a name for that.
Werewolf.
I know.
It's not quite as dusty as everything else up here.
What do you mean it's not? Oh, the werewolf statue isn't.
Also, it's not a statue. It's stuffed.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Just dusty junk.
That.
What is that?
Not sure. Some kind of reel?
Looks like it might attach to something.
Oh! A reel thingy! A brass reel with a screw at the top. Coiled around the reel is a length of fine red rope. Interesting. Welcome back, Nintendo.
What's in that little box? I
What's
bet
in
it's
the
bones.
box?
A skull, at least.
You know, maybe I won't open it.
I want to open it.
It's a jar. The head screws off.
Huh.
Interesting.
Nothing catching my interest.
I'm sorry, is this spooky attic boring you?
Kinda. Someone painted out the window.
Oh.
Do you think it was done recently?
No idea. Either way, it's pretty suspicious.
Very suspicious.
Just dusty junk.
Okay, great. Cool. Okay, maybe we should go check this place outside because we have not gone out here yet. Stone Square. Oh, this is that person.
How long is that thing? It's a sea serpent, turned into stone by a wizard.
If you say so. What happened
Cute.
to its head?
Beheaded. By the same wizard.
Obviously. Stream's going good. We're finding
There's a metal
clues.
plaque on the bench.
We're trying to put pieces together. We're trying to solve this murder.
Is there a message in
Going pretty good.
I think there was at one point, but someone scratched it off. A pointless little stone tower.
I don't know. Might be a good hiding place.
Wanna play hide and seek?
I could be persuaded.
Oh my
Is
god.
that a clock?
If it is, it's a clock with 4 faces.
Oh? Oh?
I'm guessing it doesn't tell the time.
So what does it do?
Gives you numbers. This is a 3. We got a 9 or a 6, depending on the way that you look at it. And then is this a 2 or is this a 2 and a 1? I feel like this is supposed to be 12. And oh, this is gonna be a 9. Huh. I mean,
No.
okay.
So moving any of the hands turns
Yes,
these
I know
like
that.
cogs on a
Yes, I
machine.
know that. I get that. But what order are they supposed to go in? That's a 9. It could also be a 6, couldn't it? Could also be a 6. Either way. Oh my goodness. It's bedtime. Good night. Good night. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Thank you for chilling and hanging out for as long as you did. I appreciate that so much. This is a hard one. Because I don't know what position they're supposed to be in.
I guess that's wrong.
Did you work out what direction each hand needs to be facing? Each one ends with a little hoop. Try looking through the hoop and ignoring the rest.
I did that. I'm pretty sure this one is supposed to be the 9, and then this is supposed to be a 6. Means this 3 needs to go over here. But can't go there. I'm so confused. Dude.
Nothing.
It's just numbers on a clock. 3 on the right, 6 on the bottom.
I get that.
9 on the left, and 12 on the top.
I get that.
You only need 90-degree angles. That should make it easier to work out.
But it doesn't. But it doesn't. But it doesn't make it easier. Yeah, you're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here, I think. Unless you're supposed to be there. I don't know. And you're supposed to be there. And you either go there or there. Depending on which one. I was chatty, but now I'm in a ew mood. That's okay. That's okay. You do not have to chat if you're not feeling up for it. It's all good. Don't even worry about it, my friend. Don't even worry about it. I'm just here trying to solve puzzles. And doing so poorly. Okay, those two are the same, are on the right place now. But you're not right. Wait, no. I'm so close, y'all. I'm so close, and I know I am. I just had the sudden mood changes. I get it. I get it. It happens. I have been there. More than once. Maybe we should reset it. Maybe we should reset it. Maybe I moved it too many times. Oh goodness. Dude.
Reset the puzzle.
What the fuck? This one has me stumped for real. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. It's too many directions for me to fucking keep track of. Those two are good. Just this one. It's just this one. Dude.
Nothing.
It's just numbers on a clock. 3 on the right. You
Yeah.
only need 90-degree angles.
Yeah, I'm really trying here.
Reset the puzzle.
I know what I have to do, but the different directions are hurting my brain. My brain is hurting. Only this one was supposed to be 6. Shit! I'm stressed. That's not helpful. Dude.
Reset the puzzle.
Oh my god! Maybe I start this side. I keep starting on this side. Maybe I need to start on this side. Oh! Oh my god, so close! Fuck. No, other way. No. Y'all, I might have to look this one up. For realsies. I might have to look this one up, because I am stumped.
Just gonna rest my brain.
Yeah, I can't do that right now. I simply cannot.
You ever see a mushroom that big before?
I can't. I
Not
can't.
in real life.
Okay, that's fine. We'll get that clue later.
Giant glowing gemstone full of plants.
Pretty.
AKA a greenhouse.
Okay, let's talk to you.
Whoa. Nice cape.
Whoa.
You're not fellows or pointers.
Oh.
I'm sure I shall immediately regret asking. But who are you, and what is your business here?
I'm Sally, and this is my sidekick Grimoire.
A private detective, Grimoire.
Really? You're a detective. If this is a joke, it's not a good one.
Who are you, anyway?
Private Detective Hawkshaw.
Oh, nice. Hawkshaw's a cooler name than Grimoire. Maybe I'll become her sidekick.
You're not on the Freya Fellow case, too, are you?
That is classified information between myself and my client. Clearly, this is something which eludes you. But a real detective refrains from handing out informations to persons unknown.
Oh, right.
Now, if you would, I have work to do. It's not in my interest to discuss personal details.
Even if you're one of the suspects in a murder?
Very well. Let us make a small exception.
Give me the deets.
Ask.
Give me the deets.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm on a case at the behest of my client.
How long have you been at Tangle Tower?
133 hours.
Okay.
5.5 days.
Who are you working for?
I am not at liberty to answer that. Now, I shall permit you one more question.
What crime are you...
How'd you get that scar? It's cool.
Oh, Sally.
You really think so?
Okay, so
As
yesterday.
It happens, I completed an examination of Flora's room on the morning before the murder. I've been investigating every single room at Tangle Tower. Hers is one of the last on my list.
Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing but a thin layer of dust and an atmosphere of somber melancholy.
Was Flora in there at the time?
She spent the duration of my search staring up at the sky, out the open window. Didn't say a word, although I'm told this is the expected behavior.
What did you do after that?
What it seems
I
like.
spent the early evening searching the library. It took longer than it should have. Fiona leaves that room in a permanent state of disarray.
Fiona was in the library too?
I expected her to make an appearance, but she did not.
And you stayed in the library the rest of the day?
Not quite.
Wait, you're saying Fiona didn't go to the library?
Towards the early evening, my examination of the library was unexpectedly disrupted. Sounds of running, wailing, shouting from several floors above. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared. He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the Fellow staircase. Our eyes met. He was breathless. Something had caused him great alarm. He told me to stay out of the way.
Oh.
I consented. I decided to return to my office in the stone square. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. She was clutching the banister of the Pointer staircase with an apprehensive manner. She wished to know where Professor Pointer had gone. I told her what had transpired. Then, she too crossed the hall and disappeared up the Fellow staircase.
Something's
More
not
so
lining
than
up with
at any
this.
moment prior, I felt like quite an intruder in the house. I took my leave, out towards the stone square. The grounds were silent. There were no signs of human life. Even the greenhouse was without its typical inhabitant. I noted that he, too, must be entangled in whatever was transpiring.
Oh my goodness. I'm getting
An
EP,
unremarkable
guys.
hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance. He spoke to me of what had occurred. His report was as clumsy and cumbersome as the man giving it.
Did he seem upset?
He was rattled. That much was clear. But sorrowful, mournful, I cannot say.
Oh, it seems a bit different. Interesting. Okay. Last guy must be in here. He's not. Interesting.
That's a handsome beetle. Looks like he might have magic powers.
Magic powers? Oh my god.
All the flowers here look kind of poisonous.
Can flowers be poisonous?
Yes.
Anything can be poisonous.
Good to know. Is that fruit? It's shaped like fruit.
Too shiny to be fruit. I think it's glowing a little too.
Safe to eat, do you think?
I'm gonna say no.
Why would you want to eat it? Why would you want to eat that?
Green baskets. They're so high up.
To you, maybe.
You're only 2 inches taller than me.
2 inches makes all the difference.
You know what? We're just gonna leave that be.
Bags of soil.
It's so blue.
Blue soil?
Tools. Used by a gardener. For gardening.
This one's in a little pot.
Okay, that is definitely not edible.
It looks like a gemstone, don't you think?
Oh my god, he's back there. I didn't even see him. I didn't even notice him over here. Oh my god. Has he been there the whole time? Not the sudden jump scare. The fuck? Oh my god. I didn't even notice him standing there. A potted fruit with a hard gemstone-like skin. The soil in the pot is an unusual blue color.
A little chart of, actually I have no idea what it's about.
Let me look. Let me take a look. More lines and symbols and things. I don't
Kinda
know.
reminds me of a periodic table.
True.
Kinda reminds me of a periodic table.
There's nothing I can do with that right now.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
Make sure I click on the
It's
rest
glass,
of the stuff.
but I can't see through it.
Total oxymoron.
I am
Weird.
not.
Tools.
I think, yeah,
used by
that's
gardening.
fine. Let's talk to him.
Sally, don't move. We're being watched.
He's
Yeah,
he's so ominous.
He's a little too big to hide in the bushes.
Is he gonna
Is
talk?
anyone going to say anything? Or shall we just stand around staring at each other?
Right, sorry.
Sorry.
That's better.
Oh,
I'm Sally. And the guy hiding behind me is Detective Grimoire. Who are you?
Fitzfellow, the gardener.
Mm-hmm. And why are you so tall?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You work here
Uh,
as the gardener.
I don't get paid to do it. It's just my area of interest.
What's the deal with the plants? They're all kinda weird.
Right. Did you see the lake?
That giant green and purple lake surrounding the entire house? Yeah, I clocked it.
Mm-hmm.
The color is just a byproduct.
Of what? Poison?
It's not
Poison?
poisonous. Not to you.
What's this got to do with the plants?
The water controls all life, just like anywhere else on the planet. Clouds form, rain falls. The water grows the plants, animals eat the plants. Anything you've perceived as an irregularity is simply a result of this hydrological cycle.
Could
Okay.
you
Words.
say that again?
That's a lot of big words.
Condense it as if you were
That's a
talking
lot of
to
big words.
Slightly stupid person.
Slightly stupid person.
Our lake water causes the unpredictable alteration of DNA.
Oh,
Alteration.
mutations.
Like mutation.
That'd be the official term. For us, it's normal. Just nature.
And you're the local expert on all this stuff?
No. I'm just the gardener.
Hmm.
I was in my greenhouse, watering and weeding.
Sounds exciting.
Was anyone else around?
Not at first. Penelope came in a little later. She likes looking at the flowers, I think.
Did you speak to each other?
A little, not too much. We both left the greenhouse in the early afternoon. I went up to my room. Then I came back outside to weed the main gardens. Didn't see anyone else. After that, I went up to the garden
Like
outside
my brain's
room.
starting to turn off. I
And
feel it.
Let me guess.
I feel my brain
Watering
turning
and
off.
weeding.
Right.
Did anything happen to you yesterday, Fitz?
Oh my goodness. You didn't say anything
I
about.
was up in the rooftop
Okay.
garden. It was quiet.
We still haven't been in there.
It wasn't. I can't describe it. Could have been a scream, but it didn't sound human.
Didn't sound human.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
We?
Poppy was with me. Did I not mention that?
Nope.
Flora's room was locked. That's
That's a
normal.
little
She usually locks it from the inside.
suspicious.
I knocked on the door and shouted. Nobody responded. We became concerned.
You kicked the door down?
I did. Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back. Flora was there too, but I barely noticed her at first. Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too. Penelope arrived shortly after that, with Felix in tow. I thought that was odd. You don't normally see the two of them together. Felix took charge. There was nothing else I could do to help. I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything. I found her pacing back and forth around the stone square. When I approached her, she snapped at me. I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
Interesting. Wait, I want to know about that.
Fitz, one of these drawings is of you in the rooftop garden, I think, with Poppy.
Are we done?
Suspicious! Ask about this.
This is a good example of how things work. I mix that soil here in the greenhouse. It's made with water from the lake.
And it makes the fruit grow all shiny and gem-stony.
Sometimes. We
Weird.
never really know what's going to happen.
That's so
And
cool,
what do
though.
you do with this shiny, inedible fruit?
Look at it.
You look at it.
What did it say? I love it. I love it. Okay. Anything else I should show to him? Oh, what do you know about this?
A flower.
Yeah, it's a flower. We found it in Penny's room.
Okay.
Mean anything to you?
Why would it?
Come on.
I don't
You're a
really go into
gardener.
Penny's room or anywhere in Pointer Tower. I just don't have a reason to.
Suspicious. Okay.
Fitz's room is unlocked. It's up in the fellow tower.
This could be interesting.
Okay. We'll go, but... Oh, this is the last one. Okay. No, we gotta look. We gotta look. It's so plain.
That's all the statements.
Let's go over them all.
Later.
Doesn't look soft.
Hello.
Not hidden very well, is it?
Nope.
Doesn't need to be. It's a combination. Sort of.
Oh. Oops. Okay, I gotta... Oh, this is not good for my brain. Okay. There's that. But... Why? But... Why? For what? For what? Is that... Just... Is it just that? Am I supposed to put a color together with those? Oh, you don't have that one. You don't have that shape either. Oh, they're different. Okay, so that's the only one with that shape. Okay, 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 okay. No, I got it. No, I understand. I understand now. Completely. Okay, and then this one's a teardrop. That one. Okay. And... like that? Yeah. No, other way. That one, okay. And then... this? Yeah! Yes!
There we go.
Yes!
Perfect.
Oh, goodness.
Anything in there?
Yeah, it's wrapped in a cloth. Hold on. Huh. That's kind of ominous.
Ominous. Oh. Hmm. That's the same engraving that we saw on the tree. Interesting.
It's a little handmade card. Someone's drawn a heart on the front. Inside it says, "To Fitz, from PP." An empty glass and an empty plate.
Looking at it is making me want to cry.
Why?
This looks so
I
sad.
don't know.
It does look really sad.
That poor plant.
Looks pretty healthy to me.
Healthy, but sad. I think
Pretty
it would
sad.
rather be outside.
We should talk
Oh,
about
wow.
how
What?
there's nothing
It's
in this
a
room.
big empty space.
There's nothing in this fucking room.
There's someone outside the window.
Something
Oh.
outside the window. It's probably just a rock.
You sure?
Probably.
not.
Okay.
But it leads outside.
I thought we were halfway up a tower.
We are.
What's that thing by the hand?
Okay, okay, okay. I have to remember where the suns were. Okay, the suns were here, 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 and here. That's where the suns were.
It made a noise.
I guess that was right.
And I have to go open the other
And
one.
The door's still
I still feel like we made some sort of progress.
Yeah, we did. Okay, and then the moons. Hold on, let me look again where the moons
We
were.
already solved this.
What's this game? Hi, Pete's. Welcome in. How are you? This game is called Tangled Towers. Or Tangled Tower. I keep adding an S. There's no S. It's like a puzzle detective game where we're trying to solve a murder and also puzzles, and it's so visually appealing and audibly appealing as well, and it's just fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, but the door didn't unlock.
Oh wait, yeah, no, I got it. Hold on, we're gonna go Poppy's room. Yes, Poppy's room, and then we're gonna unlock from there, and then we'll go into the garden. Okay, hold on.
A big glass door.
Yep.
leads out.
Okay. We go like that. Whoop,
Something happened.
whoop.
That must be it.
Whoop. Sorry. I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Finally. It's over.
Whatever's on the other side.
I'm so tired. Oh my god. Okay, this is the last room that we have to go through, I think. There's a lot in here. Okay, so this connects their two rooms.
It's a rose bush, growing on a little patch of bluish soil.
I think there's a secret romance happening between the two of them.
Apart from a couple of loose petals on one side, the whole thing looks very well cared for.
The roses are bright red, too.
Now, aren't roses normally that color?
Exactly.
A little pond.
It looks really, really deep for some reason.
Oh, probably because it goes into the aquarium, huh?
See those metal bars around the edges, too?
Oh yeah. What do you suppose they're for?
Nothing anymore. Looks like somebody broke them and then never bothered to fix it. Giant stone frog? Love it.
Yeah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Oh. from the birds.
There's something about those petals we found in Penny's room. Something suspicious.
Suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
Not right now. Not right now.
That's one big dragonfly.
Or one very small dragon.
Oh my god. Oh, an egg.
More egg statues.
I don't get it. Why eggs?
Well, either they have some special significance, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
Probably. Okay, there's another...
It's another little statue, doing a really bad job of hiding in the bushes.
He's playing a lute this time.
He's also wearing headphones.
Well, they're not part of the statue, and they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
So we have the harp, we have a horn, and we have a lute. I feel like we're missing one of these amphibian statues somewhere. Oh, find 3 statues of a certain amphibious creature. Okay, so I was supposed to find those.
In a garden.
In a garden, on a roof.
It is a bit odd. It is a bit odd. Okay. I think we've looked at all of the things we're gonna look at. I think I need to end it there, because my brain is shutting down. My brain is, in fact, shutting down. Which means I need to end stream, and I need to start getting ready for bed, because, I'm tired. I'm very eepy. But I do want to say a quick thank you to everybody that came around and hung out with me today. I appreciate all of y'all so fucking much. Discord. Okay, if you're not in the Discord yet, you should come join us in the Discord. That's where I keep you guys the most up to date when it comes to everything stream related, and I'm trying to make it a cool, fun place to hang out. So, come check it out. And then, these are all the other places I exist on the internet. I have gotten back into the groove of uploading my VODs to YouTube. My FNAF VOD just went up today, fun fact. So if you want to watch me play FNAF, that is up there on my YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads, where I post a menagerie of content. Thank you again so much for everybody that came around and hung out with me today. I appreciate all y'all so fucking much, and we will be back on Saturday. Next stream is on Saturday. We're gonna check out some really cool demos of some games that I'm really looking forward to, and I'm excited. Okay, so Saturday's demo day. Come back around for that, and yeah, thank you all so much. I love you so much, and I will see you then. Okay, bye-bye.